rats. We're rats. We're the rats. We play at night. We stalk at night. We're the rats.
I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules. I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules.
Let's see what are the trolls.
I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules.
Let's see what are the trolls we can get ourselves into.
Gantz! Alright, so we're talking about Gantz on this episode of Schizophrenia Cast. Oh, also, here's the before the episode announcements. I've deleted all the old episodes because we're not going to stop being offensive or being awesome like we usually are, but a lot of the old episodes had our names and a lot of information about ourselves, and I don't want that out there, especially because we don't want to stop being offensive and hilarious. So we're just gonna go by pseudonyms, for lack of a better term. We're just gonna go by fake names from now on or whatever. That way we can bring entertainment to you guys, and we can also make it as funny and entertaining as possible without having to censor ourselves. Because there's people out there trying to get us, or trying to get people like us. So we're just gonna go ahead and just hide in the shadows because we're not allowed to be free.
And the FCC won't let us be.
Morning. So what were we saying
even
about
have to have an
Gantz?
FCC?
What?
Do you even have to have an FCC at this point?
No, because people just talk about just go and get you in trouble because they fucking have nothing better to do.
We'll only put about particular things. They don't care about like anything decent or moral or anything.
Yeah, you can talk about killing white people all day and they won't say anything about you. You can talk about killing babies all day. Well, anyways, we'll save this for our new show that we have coming out. Since none of you know who we are, I can announce the new show on this one. We got a political show coming out called Have You Seen Kyle? Pretty good. It's about my friend Kyle and his political beliefs. And he's been missing for a couple of years now. So, people in the know would know what the name is about. So, I'm gonna, that's gonna be our political show from now on. We're gonna figure out what our pseudonyms are. Otherwise, we're just gonna be, doing all that stuff. Keep a lookout for that show. If you guys are fans of our political rants and the politics that we spew, go ahead and subscribe to that show and start downloading those episodes. And if you're a fan of us being retarded and talking about Sabado Gigante and Don Francisco being drunk and all the other stupid shit of the good episodes we actually did, then stay on this show and stick with us and keep downloading and thumbs up and subscribe to PewDiePie and go shoot up a mosque or something. I don't know. Don't do that.
Do you think Vampiro will have a show called Sabado Te Cagaste? I wish Ben...
Damn it. Do that joke again when Ben's on here. But,
okay. Is that, So, your name is...
I don't remember.
I'm Jim, so we'll keep.
Oh yeah, Jim. Yeah, Jim. You're definitely Jim. I'm Max Goof. I'm a lumbersexual.
Is that a meme?
Yeah, you haven't seen Buff Max Goof?
No.
He had a Twitter for a little bit.
No, I saw the fucking black Max or whatever when he was hitting on fucking the girl from the Goofy movie. The redneck.
Yeah, and he's like, "Damn bitch, you live like this" or whatever.
No,
and she had trash all over the couch.
No, what the fuck? No, it's no, it's like, damn girl, you're fine as hell or something like that. Damn bitch, you live like this? Is that?
Yeah, you never seen that one? It's it's the same picture as the you looking good girl or whatever, but instead they're in a dirty ass living room with there's clothes all over the couch and shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah. It's the same picture. They're just in a dirty ass living room. He's like, damn bitch, you look like this.
Honestly, the most true. Like every fucking. Is it just girls that like that don't feel the need to fucking clean their house?
No, sometimes I get lazy and don't want to clean.
I mean, cause like my house was like fucking dirty as fuck for a while, and I just felt so ashamed or whatever that I fucking cleaned up. But no, I was
No,
okay,
they don't have like dirty ass apartments or whatever. I don't think they just make like neat piles of crap. So they have like a neat pile of dirty clothes like in the corner. And it's like, okay, well, I mean, kind of.
No,
I guess that's cleaning.
The fucking last girl's house that I went to, fucking, she had shit all over the fucking floor. Just like random
literal shit.
No, not literal shit.
You don't know that.
I definitely. There was not shit rubbed on the walls or whatever. There was like, just all her fucking belongings are on the fucking floor, and it's like, Jesus Christ, man. Fucking, there's a place for everything, isn't there? Isn't there? I like open up her drawers and it's just filled with candy wrappers and shit.
God damn it.
Okay. So,
did you know that the chick that did the voice for Daria played a doctor in Captain America: The Winter Soldier?
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just looking at random fucking like I was just looking up the show Daria to see if it was see who the executive producer on it was. But go ahead. What were you saying?
Okay. So, question that I brought up for the podcast. Who's your favorite Gantz character?
Kato.
Kato? What is it called?
He's the only character I like. Everybody else is stupid.
Everyone's
I mean,
like
if we're gonna get deep into the manga or whatever, I think my favorite character is the dude who was psychic, and he was treating the other dude to be psychic. He's probably my favorite character just because he's really cool.
And he like at the beginning, he's like autistic or something like that. He's like at the beginning, he's like trying to look like a certain dude or something like that, right?
Something like that. I forgot.
Did you read the manga at all?
Yeah. I got up to the mass shooting.
Oh, you did. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah.
Spoilers for everybody that is gonna decide wants to watch Gantz. By the way, I recommend Gantz. It's great. Spoilers: there is a mass shooting. We're not gonna say what happens, but Gantz is very good. Definitely don't watch. Well, watch the show, but then after the show, after the first season of the show, don't watch the second season. Just go to the manga,
and then watch the movies.
Yeah, and then watch the movies
To treat yourself, because those shits are cool.
Yeah.
My favorite
Movies are really good. Even the live action ones.
Actually, I just that mass shooting that happens. Turns out that's what's happening in Detroit. Turns out it was all a frame up or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Turns out it wasn't all the gang members at all. It was Japanese guys.
What is trying to like say right now.
Yeah. Oh, is that what she's? Well, fucking save it for the political show. Save it for the political show.
Okay. But okay. So, my favorite character is probably. There's a couple of characters I think. I like the. You don't get to this part yet in the. Oh no, wait, no. I think they had it in the movie. The martial arts guy. I forget what his name was.
My favorite character in there is Laura Croft and the Legend of the Big Fat Titties.
Oh yeah, she was hot.
That was my favorite character in that show. I mean, in that thing.
She never comes back. Spoilers.
Yeah,
because she was just there for like, I think to titillate the like teenage boys that are reading the manga.
Yeah.
Because she's later replaced with another big jugs girl.
Well, it's because he was the guy who wrote the manga got a case of the hornies, and so he drew it.
Is he?
Nobody was there to bonk him on the head with the horny stick.
Well, I don't know. Maybe he just couldn't, because I think he was just coming off of doing porn from that. Like, it was his first manga off of doing porn.
Yeah. And he had a manga before that, but that manga that he did before was just porn.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, Gobi or Globi or whatever that fucking manga is called.
Is that what is that about? It's like some dude becomes a woman or something.
I forget. I don't care.
Well, the one he did after
Gantz
that,
is his magnum opus.
the one he did. Well, actually, the other one is getting good reviews. I think. I think he's doing a manga now about an old guy who like he gets like a weird disease that turns him into a robot. And he gets like super detailed guns that appear from his arms.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So I think I like Kato, but he gets shit on a lot in the manga. I don't know if that's just the preference of the writer or the mangaka or whatever you want to call him. Like I said before, I like the martial arts guy. Kei Kurono's kind of hard to like because he's a fucking asshole at the very beginning, and then gets a lot better towards the middle, but I just don't like that he's like overpowered in everything. And I also like his girlfriend too that he gets later on. Also, it's very nice. So it gets very wholesome after she shows up. So yeah. Is there any other I also have this one. Tony, do you know is there any anime that you don't really consider anime?
I like that the chick that did the voice for Daria's name is Wendy Hops. Sounds a little bit like Judy Hopps.
Judy Hopps is what? Like a rabbit or something?
Yeah, it's a rabbit from Zootopia. And the love of my life.
Oh god.
I forgot to put the timer for the fucking episode. God damn it. Oh well, I'm putting it on now. This episode is done. I think we're done. So the reboot has failed.
What was I gonna say?
What? I want Ben to get on so we can talk about Ayla Mouse.
Isn't like what is it called? I don't know. I just wanted to talk about Gantz because I was thinking about it recently.
Oh shit!
What?
So we were talking about Ayla Mouse, the Ayla Mouse and Gantz.
Yeah, the ending is a little too anime too. By the way,
dude, that fucking Gantz is like I really, really recommend everybody watch Gantz because Gantz is like the weirdest thing ever. Where it's just like it's got Ayla Mouse, it's got vampires, it's got mass shootings, it's got psychics, and what else is in that shit?
Porn,
big
TNA,
big boobies.
It's got edgelords learning the error of their ways.
Edgelords learning the errors of their ways. It's got Lara Croft in Tomb Raider and the Cradle of Filth, and you know.
Oh, it's got Hortler at the end.
Shut up! There's no Hortler.
Yeah, there is. Yeah. He
really?
He fucking shows up at the very end.
Hortler shows up
at the very end, and like
God damn it! I should have named the other show Hail Hortler.
Horrel Hatler.
Hal Hortler.
But he fucking there's a weird Evangelion part of the fucking of the manga.
Which we're like doing these weird inside anime fucking things for the people that probably don't know what the hell we're talking about, but yeah, Evangelion.
If you know what fucking anime is, you know what Evangelion is.
Yeah, I got kicked out of the hospital for imitating a scene from Evangelion.
Oh, the one where he's like...
No, don't say it. Only the fans should know.
Oh, yeah. Well, who hasn't at this point?
Yeah, really. Especially with COVID.
Just shoot your COVID goo all over the place. But,
God damn it.
I'm gonna start snapping my lips just nonstop now.
Yeah, well, we're back and better than ever. We're back and smacking more lips than ever.
We're smacking more lips and we're slapping each other's asses. Yeah, at the very end, it's like this weird. That's another thing too that bothers me about anime sometimes, like especially in the 90s where there needed to be. Do you think that the dude that fucking made Evangelion regrets that fucking ending? Because he's remade it so many times and like it doesn't make any sense.
I think he regrets everything.
He regrets
No,
making...
I think he's just a creative guy that just got caught up in his He made something that was good and that a lot of people enjoyed, but he didn't like how they were enjoying it, so he had to remake it. And then he didn't like how it came out because the original was just as good as what he needed to make, and he just freaked out. He's like Sakurai.
Who's Sakurai again?
The guy who made Super Smash Brothers. He's
yeah.
He made Super Smash Brothers, then they made Super Smash Brothers Melee, and everybody loved that shit. Then he made Super Smash Brothers Brawl, and he's like, stop. He's just like, stop playing Melee. This is what you get. I'm gonna fuck your shit up. And then he made like tripping and all this shit, and it's like, they're like, people were like, this fucking sucks. And he's like, oh no, wait, let me go back to my old thing. And then the one after that was pretty good. And then now Super Smash Brothers, like on the Switch or whatever, is like the go-to for everything because it's really good. Because he just leaned into what they wanted.
Well, I think in Ultimate, he also had a weird fucking Evangelion ending. Have you ever seen the ending to Ultimate?
No, what happens at
There's
it?
like
Spoilers.
these two
spoilers
for the fucking game that came out. Like I'm sure everybody played it. But like there's these two fucking like giant like Sephiroth orbs like fighting each other, and then like all the fucking Nintendo characters like Mario is like, what the fuck is going on? And they're all like in the middle of this fight between the two like god winged orbs or whatever, and then like I think depending on what you pick, they either get turned to the stone or something like that, or they fucking reset the universe or something.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like the ending of the fucking in the middle of this fucking party game supposedly. So like Sakurai, and then like I watched a video talking about like trying to interpret what the fucking ending means. And it's like a weird analogy for how Sakurai feels about like the franchise as a whole. Like I guess like one of the orbs represents how he wants to like please the audience, and the other one's like more of his artistic merit about a fucking video game, like Bugman video game that's like originally playing with toys and is like a fighting party game. And it's like, stop being Japanese.
Never.
Stop it. Stop being Japanese. We don't need a fucking weird ending to Akira. We don't need a weird ending to what was another?
Akira didn't have a weird ending, did it?
The giant baby monster has the weirdest ending ever.
Oh. Well, he killed it. I mean, it wasn't like too crazy. I mean, it was a giant monster came out and he killed him.
Yeah, but all the like when Akira himself comes out and like everything turns white and then the like world resets. Remember X?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, X is gonna give it to you.
Yeah. I just there's more examples of that. I just need to like look them up. But yeah,
I mean that's probably a good idea.
I don't know what I don't know why what is it called? I don't know what's up with the Japanese creatives having like their fucking existential crisis on screen, or like need to work through it and like subject everybody to it.
It's just what they are. I don't know. They like throwing their stuff in your face. You big disgrace. That's why they have unskippable cutscenes in every Japanese game ever, because they're like, you're gonna watch my art. It's like, no, dude.
No, I'm good.
At
The end of
also Lotax died. Rest in peace.
Oh, rest in peace, Lotax. The Something Awful guy?
Yeah, the guy who made Something Awful.
Oh,
Precursor to 4chan. If you love 4chan, gotta pay respects to Lotax. He was on Something Awful.
Oh God, did he how old was he? He was like 45, right?
Yeah, something like that. Do you know how he died?
How did he die?
I don't know.
I don't know either. He probably died of some weird like I don't know condition or something like that. I mean, I mean, maybe he was taking drugs or something. That's kind of young for a person to die.
Oh, he died by suicide. Oh shit.
Oh, he killed
He
himself.
fucking killed himself.
Oh God.
Oh no!
What is it? It's not asphyxiation, is it?
No, he died. He died in a certain place.
A certain country.
A certain he died in a certain place. But anyways, he was also Frag Master. Yeah, what happened? So he killed himself. He's a programmer. He started. I don't know. That was the most shocking thing that I've heard all day. They killed himself. I mean, it makes sense because every programmer kills themselves. Like, Old Dirty Beatard killed himself. Who else killed themselves? Denny?
Nobody that I can think of recently. I think he's like the first one that I can think of that does that. I don't. I mean, I would assume that other people would kill him, like to get Epstein.
Right.
But yeah, I never really went on the Something Awful forums though.
Not really. Me neither. That was a really, really old niche thing. You know, not niche. Well, yeah, it had to be niche back then because it was like internet humor. But, yeah, it was just a little forum. It started it all pretty much.
Was it for lolcows or what was it for?
It was I don't know. I don't know anything about Something Awful. But let me look it up. That was way past my time, dude.
Yeah, I hear about it all the time, but I'm just like, I'm just don't know. I don't know Encyclopedia Dramatica and the Kiwi Farms, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I started getting on 4chan like around 2006, 2007 when it started heating up. Like I wasn't one of the first people, but I was on there when everybody started migrating there for all the hardcore shit that was happening.
Right.
Yeah. So I was there for like some of the really good stuff. The when they were talking about finding the dude that killed the cats.
Oh, right.
That one model guy, when they were talking about finding him, even though that was a Facebook thing, it was also on 4chan when they were talking about finding him. When they were talking about finding the girl that threw the puppies in the lake.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that video.
Yeah, well, I was on there for that. The dead can man. I was on there for that. The fucking dick in the dead raccoon skull.
I did not hear about that. I'm surprised there's not a Wang
Wang's
video.
probably gonna talk. Yeah, I was gonna say Wang's probably gonna talk about that eventually, but I was on there for that. What else? I was there for the cum pony jar, of course.
Oh yeah, well, I think that's like the biggest one that a lot of people were on there for.
Yeah, that's when it started getting big. That's when like 4chan started like getting its reputation and stuff like that. I think I was there for the Chanology stuff was really early on, I believe. Where they were trying to take down the Church of Scientology, like it meant anything.
Oh god, the thing that spawned fucking
yeah, that spawned all the faggots on there. That might have been later on.
Anonymous.
I don't remember when that was. Yeah, the Anonymous.
With didn't they used to call the Guy Fawkes mask the epic fail guy mask?
Yeah.
That's a little cringe too nowadays.
Yeah, seriously.
You were there for Cracky Chan, right?
Yeah, of course.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
When annoying dudes
and
found out that
Minxie
they
and stuff.
Is that at the spawn of the simps?
Yeah.
Good God, just non-stop posting of that shit. Or so I've heard. I was never on there. I was not internet savvy around that time.
Didn't know that Something Awful was based out of Missouri. That's interesting.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Middle of the country. Actually, I've heard that the middle of the country, like Missouri, and the surrounding areas are actually pretty good for tech.
Missouri is, Kansas, maybe not the lower top, but like what's the other ones? Nebraska, Iowa, places that you don't normally think of because what they always do the stupid joke where it's like, oh, corn and like wheat fields, and nothing there. But it's like, what's a more perfect place to have a fucking tech center than somewhere there's nothing there?
Yeah, what a perfect place to foster tech autists, right?
Yeah,
Nothing else to do except program.
yeah, exactly.
But I think Texas is the center of the tech of like where tech is being spawned nowadays. I think it's migrated from California as everybody else has.
And it's gonna keep migrating too as Texas turns more. I mean, well, not to get off on the politics, but as Texas gets more a certain way, they'll start moving out of there too. So we'll see.
All right, so I guess I don't know anything about low tax. I don't want to say.
I don't either. I just barely found out about it. I don't know anything about Something Awful. I'm more of a 4chan type of guy.
Yeah, those old forums. I mean, you know, I don't frequent those or anything like that. I don't like reading.
Yeah, me neither.
If it's not YouTube comments, I don't really like read people's funny posts or anything like that.
Yeah, I just like reading information that's very interesting to me and playing Bust a Groove.
Oh God, I will never ever run away. Oh God, Bust a Groove. Does anybody know Bust a Groove besides maybe like a small?
Just us. We keep picking We keep picking topics that only you and me know about. But maybe somewhere out there will know that what we're talking about when we talk about Bust a Groove.
Somewhere out there, like a DDR fan is all like, I remember that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the one I didn't play because it didn't involve my feet.
Yeah, it involved like 1, 2, 3, press O. 1, 2, 3, press X. 1, 2, 3, and then you had to be like X, O, O, X, and then button to do the action. That game's incredible. I'm gonna play that shit again.
There's more games out there like that. I think it continues to be a pretty good genre.
Yeah, I'm sure it's out there in Japan because they love rhythm games over there.
I just saw some dude do this game that was it was a lot like Guitar Hero, but it was like current songs, but you also had to use your mouse and like the keyboard to play the game.
Interesting.
Yeah, he did a Gallianero's
Gallianero.
No, not
Gallianero.
I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but he did a Gallianero's song on there. I'm disappointed that the Buster Groove characters didn't get cosplayed as much, and then like have like a dance show along with it.
Yeah, that would have been cool. They should do a Buster Groove anime.
Oh God! Oh man! It's gonna be like a battle anime.
Kitty N anime.
Who's gonna be the main protagonist? Is gonna be Heat? I mean, he looks like he should be
Kitty N.
Why would it be Kitty N?
And it's gonna be censored in America. It's be Kitty.
Oh, well, just as long as they don't add the rest of the letters, it can fly, right?
Yeah.
Oh, here's Kitty I. Here's Kitty G.
No.
And don't forget about the rest. No, we don't need to. Like, all right.
Yeah, we don't need to get into that.
What about the dude with the guns? Do you remember there's some dudes that used to dance with it?
Yeah, I forgot his name. It was like
he had like the Michael Jackson song in the background.
Yeah, it was really weird because he was like a gangster Yakuza guy, and his song was just like, too bad about it.
Yeah.
Why don't you scream and shit? It's too bad.
Yeah, I remember that.
That fucking song. It was you're right. It was a Michael Jackson song. You're totally right.
A lot of those songs are probably ripped off. Speaking about more Japanese practices.
I know for 100% that those songs are stolen because I've seen YouTube videos where I think Shorty and the Easy Mouse is totally stolen from like a 90s techno song.
Christina Aguilera or something like that, or
something. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm thinking of Dead or Alive, beach volleyball, because they had like straight up licensed songs in there.
Yeah, but that one had. I mean, that shit had real big fish in it. It's like the impression that I get, that shit.
Oh yeah.
That shit.
That's pretty good. That was on key.
Yeah, you're welcome. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Keep them entertained.
So speaking of other media that's like niche, as I was trying to bring up before, there's a couple of animes that I don't consider to be anime for whatever reason, because they can they used to come up early in early morning Fox Kids programming. Like, for instance, I don't know why, I just don't consider it anime. Digimon's one of them. I don't know, maybe it's because it got translated into English, and they took out a lot of the Japanese stuff when they were talking, and it was just it sounded like they just didn't give a shit with the translation. Not like Ghost Story's bad, but as bad. A good example of that is Pokemon with the rice balls. They call them jelly donuts, and they're clearly rice balls. Onigiri, that's what they're called. Yeah, that happened to Digimon a lot, so I guess that's why I don't consider it. Beyblade, for whatever reason, I don't consider anime, even though it's clearly anime. For some reason, Zoids is another one I don't consider to be anime. It just doesn't have the anime feel. Maybe it's because it's not made for adults. So, for whatever reason, when I was younger, I associated anime with adult things. Probably because I was introduced to real adult-centered anime when I was really young. So I just didn't consider the things that I saw on Saturday morning cartoons to be that. And Metabots is another one too. Just anything that's sells you toys, I don't consider it. I mean, nowadays it's pretty common knowledge that Power Rangers started in Japan. Even if 90s kids don't really think about those things nowadays. But I don't think anybody would consider that a Japanese-centric show, just because it's localized. That's the word. Because it's so localized.
God damn it. Hey, hello? You there?
Yeah.
What's going on?
I'm talking about anime that I don't really consider to be that. Just because it gets so localized that I don't really consider it to be anime for some reason, or Japanese animation.
Huh. Alrighty. Like what? Like stuff that Japanese depictions of Western mythology or something?
Oh, actually, no. But it's funny that you bring that up.
God damn it.
No, not at all. Completely different topic. But now that you bring that up, I was thinking about that also recently, with the Elden Ring release. Because I was and then Berserk is another one too. Just if you look at Berserk, they call certain things monsters that you would see in an elf. You would see an elf, and it kind of it's more like a sprite than it is an elf.
It's a Sprite remix.
Yeah, it's Cranberry Sprite.
Yeah.
And
it's
a
more
troll.
Of a Sprite with lime that doesn't make fucking sense because it already has lime in it.
They have trolls with these really big noses and weird tentacles that are coming out of their noses too, and they don't look anything like you would think a troll would look like. It's a Japanese spin on European mythology.
Yeah. All the trolls are crossing the border to get welfare.
Those are goblins.
Oh, that's right. My mistake.
Goblin Slayer's about ice.
God damn it.
The
It sure is.
No, I just find it interesting. Like, funny enough, I was just talking about localization with these anime, and now I'm talking about like Japan's spin on like European folklore.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a whole thing with the cultural exchange that is pretty interesting when you think about it. Because like Zelda, does anybody really consider that to be like a European mythology type game?
No.
Yeah, but it has like elements of that, doesn't it? Like a sword, saving a princess. They don't really have princesses in Japan.
Not really, because the people that ran Japan weren't kings usually.
Yeah, they're emperors or like warlords and stuff.
Well, there was like an emperor for a while, and then there was no emperor, and then it was warlords, and then now it's emperor again. Well, not now. Nobody cares, but now they have a gay democracy made by a Jewish woman.
Oh God.
So yeah.
Save it for the other podcast. But I just found that interesting that like a lot of these and it's funny, it's really popular too, to have those depictions. It's just I don't know if anybody's ever really thought about it, but Dark Souls is another one too. I mean, it's clearly like European.
Oh yeah,
centric.
Dork Souls or whatever. The worst.
Yeah, well, I started it off with Elden Ring.
The worst fandom. I hate how all those Dark Souls fans keep to themselves and don't really bug anyone else.
Oh, they don't like
maggots.
gatekeep. They don't gatekeep the games or whatever. They just like, if you don't like them, you don't like them.
Yeah, and they just go on enjoying them and not really caring about the lore.
Oh, that's not true.
I don't think anybody cares about the lore.
I care about the lore.
I know, but that's because you like Game of Thrones. But I'm talking about people that play the game. They usually just like die and play the game. They like playing the game.
Well, no, I mean like some people just kind of. Yeah, I guess you're right, because I was just confused about what was so why the lore was so vague, because I remember originally watching the Game Grumps playthrough of it, and he said, and Aaron
Game Grumps with that sex offender
Danny Sexbang,
yeah,
allegedly a sex offender. No, clearly, I mean, just look at the guy. But I thought you were talking about Aaron. I'm sure he has more like skeletons in his closet about that. Just a feeling that I get from him.
No, I don't think Aaron ever touched a woman, not even his own girlfriend.
Not even his wife.
Not even his wife. I don't think he's ever like even sniffed pussy. No, but
she looks like she's been touched.
I'd give her a touch.
Touched by God in the brain.
I'd flap her fat whore ass.
Hold on. So like, no, but I got into it because they played like I think the first episode was like, there's no story to this. It's just go. But there is a story. It's just like really convoluted and
gay,
vague. And then like people are piecing it at like autistically piecing it together from like from the vague stories that the NPCs tell the main character, and also the weapons items, and like and trying to gather from like these like really small clues like what the story is. Mm-hmm. Which if it put it together, it's kind of interesting, but it's also very Japanese also. They kind of shoehorn in like demons as like as bosses and enemy characters too, and I don't think they have demons in European lore, so that's another big tell.
I think not European, not like, I don't know actually.
Yeah, I don't think they do. That's more of like a Japanese thing, like Oni and stuff like that. Because I know in Dark Souls there's like a giant like fire like fat guy or something like that. That looks like more like a Buddha to me than it is like a European bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
And Bloodborne is kind of like that too. I don't know what like period of European mythology is supposed to be, but it's yeah, it's just really, really Japanese. But they do a good job of it. People enjoy those games.
Yeah, I mean, I think so. I don't know. Are you more of a looks maxing bloomer or a Tradcath Sneed cell?
I'm gonna say the first one just because I don't know what the second one is.
Oh, alrighty. Sounds pretty good.
I'm a little bit of both, actually.
Yeah, I mean,
do.
It's pretty good.
I do like fashion. I do like keeping myself fit and healthy, but I also detest anything that comes out of a woman's mouth.
That is pretty good. That is pretty Sneed pilled.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if that's like just because I know better, or maybe I'm just like I have a narcissistic streak in me. I mean, obviously, if you're gonna like look at yourself in the mirror multiple times, but
I mean, you wouldn't be able to look at yourself in the mirror if you were Tradcath. I forgot what the fuck the joke was.
Tradcath Sneed pill or something like that.
Sneed pill. Damn it, I don't know what it was. Oh well, whatever. Are you ready for? I have the
worst of both worlds.
God damn it. Any word on the new Final Fantasy?
The new Final Fantasy? Oh yeah, the new game that doesn't involve any of the characters from the past. They made like new characters, right? And
no, I have no idea what you're talking about.
No, it's like I just saw a trailer for like the new final. It's like a Final Fantasy to the. It's like a prequel, a prequel to the prequel of Final Fantasy VII. So I think it's a prequel to, what was the name of that game? The one with Sephiroth and Zack. Crisis Core. I think it's a prequel to Crisis Core. But it's like I think it's going to be a lot like the new Final Fantasy VII remake. And I'm wondering why the fuck they made that one. Because like, why don't they just remake Crisis Core in that new style? Or why don't they just like speed up the process of making the new part 2 of Final Fantasy VII remake?
Yeah,
but it doesn't have Zack in it. It's got like this new character that looks like an older, grizzled soldier who's blonde. I thought it was like a character. I thought it was like the son of the president of Shinra at first when I saw him, but it clearly isn't. It's like telling the story of like a or what it seems from the trailer. It looks like they're telling the story of a soldier from that program that they have in the video game that was like a prototype or something like that before Sephiroth came along, I assume, because they show the doctor like in like a what looks like a future flash or a flash forward. And they show him jumping out of an airplane into like a war zone, the main character, or what looks like the main character. So I'm kind of confused as to why they did that. I mean, there's plenty of things for them to remake. I don't know why they would make another prequel, a prequel. But I guess that's just what they're taking, the direction that they're taking the Final Fantasy games in.
Yeah, I guess so.
Everything's gonna be Kingdom Hearts.
Yay, finally. After all this time, we finally get Kingdom Hearts. Final Fantasy VII, the Kingdom Hearts 3 we should have had.
Oh, did I bring up Final Fantasy VII with the weird Japanese endings?
No.
Well, because Final Fantasy VII also has a weird ending, too. Spoilers, everybody. Cloud isn't Cloud, or Cloud. You know who the character Zack is, Tony, in the game?
Yeah,
Who is he? He's like
he's Cloud with black hair.
yeah, he is Cloud with black hair. He's literally Cloud with black hair because in the game, Cloud, I guess he gets knocked down or something like that in the original game. He has memory problems from the very beginning of the game, and he went to join the army, or like the Shinra army, and to be a high-ranking soldier. And he meets this other guy named Zack, who is a high-ranking soldier, like first class. And they go through their hullabaloo about uncovering like the program that Sephiroth that created Sephiroth.
Mm-hmm.
And so like all that happens where Sephiroth goes crazy and kills everyone in that village where it's taking place. And Cloud goes to kill Sephiroth and all that stuff happens and he loses his memory. And him and Zack eventually escape after Sephiroth destroys the village. They escape from the program because they're keeping him there and like filling him up with I think it's called macro energy.
Filling him up
with cum.
with cum.
No, they're filling him up with goth cum energy. And they're like escaping the they're escaping the village and stuff like that. And they get tracked down by the Shinra army, and then Zack gets killed. And for some reason, Cloud like passes out, and when he like wakes up again, he thinks he is Zack. He thinks like Zack's background as a first class soldier in Shinra is his background. And there's like this big scene where they're uncovering Cloud's memories, and he's like floating up in the sky, and there's like 3 different Clouds, just like in this weird space. And like Tifa is like trying to unlock Cloud's memories by like talking to each version of Cloud. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then like, and then like the monster that came down from space to Earth. What was her name? Genova.
Oh, Jason Genova.
Yeah, Jason Genova came down and he was all he what is it called? He asked everybody for money. Big Lenny comes in later.
Yeah, Big Lenny's no, that's like the 4th disc. 4th disc is when Lenny comes out. Big Lenny comes out.
What's his Panzer Dragoon?
That's fucking Final Fantasy VII. It had like 4 discs.
No, it only had 2, didn't it?
No, there was a secret 4th disc with Big Lenny in it.
Big Lenny and all the misfits.
Yeah,
from there.
All the Del Rey misfits.
He called Sephiroth he called him like a cookie cutter. Sheep.
Yeah. He's like, you cookie cutter with your white hair and your Bishonen good looks. Where'd you get that from? Did you get that from Saint Seiya? Huh? Is that who you're trying to copy? Anyways, everybody look up the Del Rey Misfits. Pretty good. Then you want to give a quick rundown of the Del Rey Misfits?
They're retarded and they work out a lot. That's all you need to know. Go.
Yeah. Don't even listen to us about fucking lolcows. Ever since I started talking about lolcows, we've been like dropping we've been dropping fucking fans like flies. So just go watch the Del Rey Misfits. They're fucking awesome.
Mr. Snowflake's documentary on that is really good. So go.
No, just watch the actual Del Rey Misfits videos first, and then if you don't like those, then go to the heavy Mr. Snowflake, because the Mr. Snowflake will tell you everything you need to know, and then you'll never watch them again.
Well, Mr. Snowflake doesn't cover everything, so he misses a lot of stuff because they just
like he definitely didn't talk about Big Lenny's sex tape with a tranny.
And then he was like,
we all got to see Big Lenny's dick.
Let me just finish this real quick. Genova's like a giant tentacle monster also, and then that's why Sephiroth is a big angel monster at the end. Japanese people don't know how to end their stories. Or maybe they do.
Maybe they do.
Sephiroth is a giant faggot.
Thank you, small child locked in the basement.
That's right. Oh, fuck it.
You're right next to the radiator.
What the hell is the Great Resignation? Is that
It is when a bunch of motherfuckers resign their positions because they're all a bunch of bitches because of communism.
Communism is the way to go, or whatever that fucking song is. Anyways, we're not talking about politics and that shit. All right, so you, person that slipped in, we're all using our aliases on this show from now on.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember what yours was, so kill yourself.
Hello, this is Pepe.
Oh, Pepe. Okay, cool. We got Pepe the Frog on here,
That's right.
ready to convert everybody to alt-right isms and ready to tell AOC she's a dumb bitch.
That's right, because she's fucking stupid.
Hell yeah, she's a fucking dumb bitch, but I suck on her titty.
Hey, exactly. Like, I fucking jizz all over her butt cheeks, but she's fucking stupid.
I would tell her that I don't quite care for her policies.
Did you see that picture of her wearing a dress that said "Tax the Rich"? And I was like, that's kind of ironic, seeing how homegirl has a fuck ton of money.
And then I was wearing some underwear where it said, "I'd fuck that bitch."
Exactly. Exactly.
What was the red part? What did you write the red part in your blood?
That's right. It was.
It
It was in her period blood.
but it was red. God damn it.
I don't think she's that hot.
She's not. She's just a what's it called? She just has big titties. That fixes a lot of shit.
She's a moo milk cow.
Yeah.
And she also got DSLs too.
What what was that?
Yeah. DSLs?
It's more like DSTs, isn't it?
Oh, dick sucking teeth?
Yeah. Look at that.
Oh yeah, she's a horse face ass bitch.
Scooby Doo?
She was like,
Raggy? Retard?
Raggy, we gotta tax the rich.
Stop looking at my Ritz, Raggy. Right up
You're
here.
such a ragged. Oh, god damn it. But yeah, no. Fucking AOC. She's retarded as shit.
Fucking Scooby Doo is boring as fuck. Did either of you
really
motherfuckers
was.
like that show growing up? Because that shit was boring to me.
No, but the movies were pretty good. The one we had.
Oh
Red
well,
Shirt.
yeah. I mean, but
Well,
Zombie Island.
actually, I liked Scooby Doo when I was a kid, and then I grew up, and I was like, nah, Scooby Doo's fucking stupid.
What did you like about Scooby Doo though?
Fucking Velma's ass and tits.
Velma looks like a tumblerina now, doesn't she?
I don't know, dude. I also like Daphne's tits too.
stop
They're
talking about
pretty
tits.
sexy. With
I'm editing you out of the episode. But I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna put the horny stick sound now.
Okay.
All right, cool. There it is.
Oh, yeah.
So
You're
fucking
going to horny jail, Ben.
Scooby,
It ain't the first time.
which is just regular jail because everybody's
I know.
horny there.
Just don't drop the soap.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna fucking Zombie Island Scooby Doo was pretty good.
Was it?
Yeah.
Did you guys ever see WrestleMania Extravaganza or some shit like that? With Scooby Doo.
Scooby-Doo? Oh yeah, where Scooby Doo came out, he's like, Rosita, you
Yeah.
stop ruining wrestling. I don't know what the fuck Scooby Doo sounds like.
He was like, "Oh, Raggy, he's a ragged," and I was like, "Oh shit."
And
Rob rilling for Rhina, John Cena.
Stop
Shaggy
breaking
comes
off.
like, Zoink, Scoob. You mean to tell me that he buried the whole Nexus? All right, so
All
the Nexus.
Oh shit! And he wants to beat up Rick. He wants to beat Ric Flair's record. Zoinks! I sound nothing like that motherfucker though.
yeah, I know we don't care. We're just doing wrestling jokes at this point. We don't care anymore. Damn, that segment died harder than Brody Lee.
Damn.
God damn it! So what happened?
That shit-
Dude, get his fucking kid off TV, dude. I don't want to see his ass. All right, so
Yeah.
what were we saying?
Oh, is his kid like?
Yeah, his kid like
They're trying to
they
make
gave
him
him
into
like
a
$1
wrestler.
million contract or some shit, and they're trying to like get as much money as they can from it.
Mhm.
Like instead of just giving him the $1 million and it's like here, put in your college fund, they like gave him $1 million contract, and then they tried to use him on TV for a while. But it's like a 7-year-old kid. Like, What the fuck?
Yeah,
is he
no,
gonna
I
do?
thought it was like 10 or some shit.
10, whatever. 10 and
Yeah.
7 is the same shit.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I don't
Yeah.
know, right? Like, I mean, I get it, right? I guess it's just they're trying to get him into the sport that his father loved. You know, I guess they have like some kind of Morty, kind of I don't know. I guess some kind of close connection to him. I guess I don't know, dude.
I think they
It's-
want to. Is it AEW that's doing it or WWE?
No, AEW.
AEW.
Yeah, because
Oh.
fucking
Anyone who doesn't
Brody.
know, AEW is All Elite Wrestling. It's fucking Kenny Omega and Cody Rhodes' vanity project because they couldn't make it anywhere else, so they just made their own wrestling promotion where they could be the biggest ever.
you know, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Hangman Page is gonna win it this weekend. I hope so.
Hangman Page did fucking Page transition and now she's going by Hangman Page.
That's right, because she got fucking a big old wiener.
Yeah.
You know that.
Didn't she win the tag team title?
Who?
Paige by herself?
Oh no! Yeah, she did. She won the tag team title with Xavier
With Xavier Woods
Xavier Woods and the other guy and her
and Brad
boyfriend.
Maddox.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
She won that by herself. God bless her. Not since Goldberg, I think. Anyone won a tag team title by themselves or Brock Lesnar.
Yeah,
Fucking
exactly.
Cody Rhodes and shit.
That was like the worst video ever too, because Xavier Woods has like a little wiener.
Isn't that weird though? Like, well, I don't know, right?
Nah,
That-
just porn is a stereotype.
Yeah, that's true. But
Don't believe
I don't know,
everything you see in movies.
I just like the video. Why the fuck did Paige's boyfriend have a third person view on that goddamn sex tape? Why did we need to see him? Why did he need to record himself recording Xavier Woods' dick?
I don't know. Maybe
What
he
was the
re-
purpose of that? Did he have like a fetish for like fourth person fucking views or something?
Maybe that motherfucker was a cuck.
No, he was a cuck, but
Yeah.
there's a usually a cuck would record their girlfriend getting railed, but he recorded himself recording his girlfriend getting railed.
it's Cuckception.
It's conception.
That's right.
This is the retarded show, Ben. So be so serious.
No, it's fine. It's
Or I'm
fine.
gonna have to cut your cheeks open,
The fuck?
and
Put my
not the
dick in.
face cheeks.
You fucking faggot. Motherfucker, you're just mad that fucking Kyle Rittenhouse is probably gonna walk.
Probably he's gonna walk to the fucking 7-Eleven.
Hell yeah, and he's gonna shoot down another pedophile.
Hell yeah, yeah, straight up fucking pedophile. But we'll save that for the political show, I guess.
Yeah. I just wanted to
Whoever
say that shit because I thought it was funny because everyone's like flipping out because they were like, "Oh, white supremacy at its finest," and I was like, "I don't think it's that. I just think that, the fucking people that are, the prosecutor is a fucking retard."
Yeah, it's going all over the place. Do you think that if WWE still had the 90s like mentality or whatever, there'd be like a fucking heel that was Kyle Rittenhouse?
Yes. You know what? I'm
No, they
amazed
wouldn't
that-
even. They'd make Kyle Rittenhouse the good guy. Like Stone Cold
yeah, he's
Steve
the good
Austin would like beat up Vince McMahon and then Diamond Dallas Page and some other jobber that were fucking pedophiles. Who just Stone Cold would like Stone Cold stun all of them, and then they would have to go to court for Stone Cold Steve Austin because one of the guys survived, and then they're trying to prosecute him for Stone Cold stunning them, even though
Oh,
they
yeah.
attacked him.
That's his job.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, all right. I want to play a game of what if. What if Steve Austin would have never walked away from Monday Night Raw, and they would have made that Brock Lesnar versus Steve Austin match? They would have saved it for King of the Ring. What do you think would have happened? Because that's the
They would
reason
have
why.
had a shitty match at fucking King of the Ring.
Because that's the reason why he walked away, right?
Why? Because he had to drop the belt to Brock Lesnar or something?
No, because he was supposed to lose to Brock Lesnar. That wasn't the thing that bothered him. What bothered him was the fact that they were giving that match away on TV. So he was like, no. And then he was like, no, this is fucking stupid. Why are you going to give this away? Like, I don't mind if he goes over, but, it's the fact that you guys are putting this shit on TV. And so, Steve Austin was like, nah, fuck all that. And he just walked away and shit.
They probably were gonna set him up to get it back though. Did he get it back like immediately? Or
What
did he
the...
never-
What the win? I don't think so. It's because I think what they were trying to do is they were trying to set up Lesnar to be like, they're trying to set him up to be the next best big thing. Um that's why he oh no, that was after King of the Ring. That was after what was that? That was when Steve Austin was the general manager of Raw with Eric Bischoff. So that was
Right.
after, yeah, that was after he won the championship. I think that was a year after, and then that's when Steve Austin was like, "Nah, I'm getting the fuck out of here."
What did he go on to do? What was he like doing when he left that? Is he just?
He started making movies and shit.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, he started making movies, where they were like, he was like John Kraken or whatever, trying to save like fucking a bunch of prostitutes from a bus of nuns.
John Kraken?
I don't know, whatever.
Was it? You remember when he was in the longest yard and he said the N word?
Oh yeah, that was a good day.
And then like,
Women are the Edwards of the world. Sorry, I had to sneak that in there.
and then the next week they had him drinking beer with Shelton Benjamin for no reason.
And then he gave him a Stone Cold Stunner.
No, he didn't. He came out like Shelton Benjamin was being attacked by like some guys, and then he, for no reason, no storyline that led up to that. Stone Cold Steve Austin just comes out, stunners the two dudes, and then he has a beer with Shelton Benjamin, and that's the end of the like segment for no reason.
They were like, because Steve Austin's not racist.
Yeah, because I watched the movie the following I found it to be confusing, and I watched the movie right after that, and I was like, oh, I see why. 'Cause he just straight up calls somebody the N word in that, or multiple people.
Yeah, and he just felt
Yeah,
bad
and then
and
Stone
shit.
Cold Steve Austin also is based in Red Pill because he called out Paul Heyman for the Jews owning all of finance. If you've ever seen that.
What, the longest yard or
No, Paul Heyman. He was interviewing Paul Heyman, and Paul Heyman
On
was
his
saying something
podcast.
about Jews. Jews are good with money, or something like that. He was just making a joke because Paul Heyman is Jewish, and then he was saying something about money, and Paul Heyman's like, "Oh, the Jews are good with money," and stuff like that. And then fucking out of nowhere, Stone Cold Steve Austin is like, "Yeah, why are they in jewels? Why are they in jewels? Why are they in finance? Are the Jews are they running everything? Are they running the banks? They're running the government? What's going on? What's up with that?"
Motherfucker
And then
turned
Paul
into a
Heyman's like,
Zionist.
well, the Jews, they just, they're smart and they're just good with money and stuff like that. He's like, yeah, and his so called to us is like, what is it, a racket or something? You guys are in charge of everything? What's going on? Paul Heyman's like he's like tugging on his fucking collar and shit, like he
Yeah.
doesn't know what the fuck to do. It's fucking funniest shit I've ever seen.
Oh shit! Fucking
The
Steve
Jews
Austin.
own all the banks. What?
I tell you what, you son of a bitch. I don't know why. I feel like that was like maybe one step away from being Hank Hill.
Yeah, it really was.
I can't do a Steve Austin.
What?
The $1 Million
I tell
Man.
you what, you son of a bitch. That boy ain't right. God damn it.
Propane.
It's a propane.
Benny, hurry! Bring up something funny like
But,
Ayla Mouse. Benny's here. Talk about Ayla Mouse. He's the professional on aliens.
Yes. So, what was your? You had mentioned something about. You had a question. What was your question?
Who, me? Yes,
Yes,
it was
Dan.
about Ayla Mouse.
Aliens?
Yes.
Mhm. God damn it, Danny Furrows.
I don't know anything about aliens. Tony asked you about like what an Alamau is.
Hey, Lamau, I don't know. What is that? Like fucking a laugh my ass off? I don't fucking know.
It's an alien. Well, what do you think? Aliens? They run the jewel business. They run finance. What is that? What's that
They
about?
they ran the fucking bank. They run everything. Fucking aliens. Oh
They
wait,
run
no.
banks.
I'm sorry.
We gave them their own fucking planet called Glipglorp. What? They stole it from the other aliens, the Planestalians. What's going on there, huh?
The planet Stelians.
The Planet
you-
Stelians? Huh? Well, what's going on with that?
They jumped. They
Explain that
jumped the galactic border and shit.
How come 2% of aliens own all of the wealth of the United States?
In the galaxy?
Why is fucking Gleep Glorp and Glip Glop on Fox News and CNN? Huh? Tell me that.
Exactly.
Why are the
But
men
I-
in black always trying to shut up people saying that they're anti-galactic?
But they're not real. Exactly.
If they bring up the fact that the aliens have their own planet.
Fucking aliens. Motherfucker, you're just mad because the only thing I can really say about aliens is that they're all fucking gay and fake.
I think we agree on that. I do
Yeah.
not believe in aliens.
Okay. If we're gonna speak like logically, I guess I maybe there's a possibility light years away, maybe. And the
As
only
opposed
reason
to speaking what exactly? It's
Okay, well-
logically.
Okay, well, I mean, think about it, right? You know, I'm pretty sure there's another planet somewhere in one of the fucking universes that meets the criteria of life, right?
Right.
So, obviously, fucking aliens doesn't necessarily mean a big old tentacle monster with a giant dick,
Yes, it does.
Shout out to Japan.
or you know, a bunch of fucking clowns flying in a fucking spaceship. You know,
Is that how you talk about aliens? You fucking racist? You speciesist?
hell yeah, what the fuck?
You're like those fucking clowns flying
Fucking
that
cl-
spaceship. Fuck them,
Fucking clowns are taking our jobs.
taking our fucking jobs.
I hate
Yeah.
that they
Taking our
stuff
ones.
themselves into one car.
Well,
and
the
they
men
have
in
their
black-
cars.
The Men in Black do put them in minimum wage jobs that could be for Americans.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And then-
trying to
and then-
hoard them over here in America instead of sending them back to the planet where they came.
Exactly. And then now the president's like, oh, well, fucking, if you come over, you will, you know, if you're vaccinated, we'll give you $40,000.
And then little did he know it killed a bunch of people from the planet Flip Flop
Exactly.
because the vaccine was made of shit that their body doesn't mesh with.
Exactly.
Which which is kind of surprising because all their food gives you diarrhea. So if that killed them, you know it's bad.
Mhm.
It's bad news.
And they're always listening to that terrible music, too. What is it? Galaxeria?
Yeah, Galaxeria. It's like boop 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 boop. Boop.
No, it goes.
Boop 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 boop. God damn it!
Mm. Motherfuckers over there listening to snake jazz and shit.
Hell
It actually sounds like a song that I.
Ooh.
That sound like a cumbia and shit.
That's I was gonna say that right now.
It sounds like a cumbia. So
A cumbia, that's right.
fucking Alamouse. What else?
Yeah, no.
About them.
I'm
I
gonna
don't know, man.
cumbia.
They're all better off alone. do, 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 do. What's your favorite? I'm trying to go to sleep and go to work the next day, and fucking Beaners can't stop having a fucking party song that you have to hear.
Oh, God.
Is it Mesica Mestaplauda? Or is it like
Chacarone, I think.
Chacarone? Is it what else? Fucking Better Off Alone.
Better. It's, oh, you know which one it is? Estos son Reebok or son Nikes?
God damn it. Is it Reeboks or is it Dykes?
Yep. Yep. Hey, did you guys ever hear the song El Marica se quedó esperando?
No.
No.
Fuck you guys.
Fuck you. No. I'm kicking you.
Were you going somewhere with that? I don't know.
No, it was a video that I saw where, you know how they do like shitty English songs, like, you know how people are like, oh, let me hear Estos son Reebok o son Nikes, or, you know, they want to hear that song from Greece and they're like, hoy no voy a lavar, you know, I'm not gonna go, and then that's not even what the fuck they say. And then like the end of the video
Fuck
was,
you.
ahorita le tocamos el tema y el marica se quedó esperando, and then there's like fucking 10 seconds of like radio silence, and you're just like, what the fuck is the song? And then they're like, oh, you're a faggot because you stayed there and waited and shit.
Oh, I see. Oh, is that
Yeah.
what you did to us right now,
Yes.
motherfucker?
Oh, fuck it. Hey, did you hear that there's gonna be a fucking COVID pill?
Oh, really? Based in COVID pills, apparently?
Oh, they give you
Fucking
it gives
cuffed
you
in
fucking
COVID pill?
It gives you fucking COVID? What's
Yeah.
the COVID pill do?
I don't know. Apparently, it's a pill if you don't want the fucking vaccine. It gives you herpes, and it gives you.
I'm gonna
like,
fucking look at the back of that fucking packaging and it's gonna be like ivermectin fucking chloroquine, whatever.
Midichlorian.
It's gonna be all that shit.
Fucking everything Donald Trump said that worked and shit. Watch. But yeah, no.
Probably not. It's probably
Alright,
just gonna
well-
be some shit to give you fucking like saltpeter and shit, so black dudes can like rape your wife.
What the fuck?
Is this the political show? I don't know.
Yeah, I know. We need to stop talking about politics. Nobody wants to hear that shit.
Alright, let me ask you guys something.
On this show.
What is one band or artist you didn't get a chance to see because you know motherfucker's dead?
One artist you never got to see because he's dead.
Yeah, because they died or
All of
let's
them.
say the band broke up.
I hate to keep bringing up Japan, but there's a lot of Japanese
Van
bands.
Gogh.
Van
Gogh?
Gogh?
Yeah, because he said an artist that died that I never got to see.
So you
wanna
want to see a motherfucker chop his ear off or what?
Leonardo da Vinci.
I meant music artist, motherfucker, or a fucking
Music
band.
artist. What band did I want to see before they died?
Back in the day, we used to call them musicians.
Oh yeah, musicians. Fuck you guys.
Or bands?
I was gonna say I hate to keep bringing up Japan in this podcast in this episode, but there's a lot of Japanese bands that I want to
This
see
is the
right
Japan
now.
episode.
There's a lot of Japanese bands. They still play in Japan, but I can't go to Japan because I don't have any money, and also because of COVID restrictions.
Actually, they lifted those.
Oh, did they?
In Japan.
Okay, cool.
I think so.
Okay, cool. So I can what is it called? So I'm just poor, so I can't go see them.
Yeah, pretty much.
I would say Journey. Journey
They're
before.
still around.
Yeah, they're still around, but they got the Filipino guy instead.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, you
Yeah.
mean before? Not before the lead singer died, but before the lead singer's voice died.
I was gonna say that before his voice
Yeah.
suicided on cocaine.
That's right. Because now like homeboy is like fucking. And here I am. My arms are open.
Man, how much cocaine do you think that guy could fucking do? Because have you seen his fucking honker? Shit is like 12 inches long. I wonder how much cocaine he sniffed up.
I'd say maybe about a good 3 bricks.
He probably just shoved the whole bag up his fucking nose.
You think so? I think he shoved an entire brick in his nose.
Yeah,
I heard a story that they couldn't hide any from him because he would sniff it out.
What the fuck? He was like a bloodhound for cocaine.
Yeah, he's got a fucking dirt devil for a nose.
What the
He
fuck?
was just fucking huffing on the couch, and just like pennies and pencils and shit were flying into his nose, but then the brick of cocaine goes in there too.
He's like, I know you motherfuckers got it.
He looks like Kaiji the Gambler. I was gonna make like a convoluted Kaiji the Gambler joke, but I'm just gonna point that out.
Nobody
Alright.
knows what Kaiji the Gambler is except for you and me.
No
I mean,
clue
they
who
know
that
what
is.
it is now because Squid Game ripped that shit off, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Super hard too.
Yeah, really
watching it the other
hard.
day, yeah,
Harder than my dick. Anyways, what?
it's like most things, I think. Go to the what is it called? Go to the doctor.
Yeah, we'll have to be mean to each other on this show now.
We
I,
have to?
We gotta go back to the good old days where the show was actually good.
Yeah. Fucking Tony's a faggot.
Tell you didn't answer the question. What band?
Damn it, you all just called me Tony.
I did it like a while ago too.
I don't give a fuck anymore. Just first
Alright.
name basis only. I don't give a shit.
I guess. I don't really. I even forgot what your fucking pseudonym was.
You didn't pick one.
That plan was like 5 seconds. Who gives a shit? Just go by first names. Nobody say any fucking last names. Come and get me, motherfuckers. Fuck you. I don't hate my fucking job anyway.
Yeah. Fuck it.
We're all too lazy to edit, so
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah.
just die. We'll just
Yeah.
like lose our income source and whatnot.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Unless
Yeah,
you
come
guys
and
want to
get me
pay
a-
us.
I mean,
Yeah,
who
come-
gives a shit? Sure, prove it's me, faggot. Like you can't do shit. You prove it's me. Like what?
Exactly.
Just because I'm some motherfucker who sounds like that other guy who you're trying to get in trouble? I'm not him. How about
Mhm.
that?
That's right.
Yeah. The person you're trying to get in trouble by sending this episode to that person's boss or whatever, I'm not that person. So
Yeah.
why are you trying to do this?
Yeah,
the
I'm
other
Stone
guy.
Cold Steve Austin, and I sell propane and propane accessories.
I'm Shark Boy, and that's the fishing line.
And that's the fishing line.
Oh shit, Ben, did you ever watch TNA?
No, no.
Oh shit! So you don't know about Shark Boy? So
I
Shark
do
Boy
know
was
about
this
Shark
dude
Boy.
that, huh?
I do know about Shark Boy.
Oh, okay. So do you remember when he was Stone Cold Steve Austin Shark Boy?
Yes. Yeah,
Oh.
what was he, Stone Cold Shark Boy or some shit like
Yeah,
that?
Stone Cold Shark Boy. That shit was the best. Basically, what it was that they figured out Shark Boy could do a good fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin impression. So they had him go into a coma, and when he came back, he thought he was Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, that's kind of like what they did with Jay Lethal when
Yeah.
they
so
slapped
he,
him upside the head and he was the Macho Man out of nowhere.
Basically.
Oh my god,
exactly
they
the same thing.
They did that shit twice.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, I
They
remember.
did that with Jay Lethal twice. They made him do a fucking Macho Man impression, and then they made him do a Ric Flair impression.
Yeah,
He
that's
came out
right.
of the back rooms, fucking windmilling his dick.
Yeah.
With fucking cocaine just falling off his nose.
Yeah, with cocaine coming out of his nose, and then he smacked fucking AJ Lee in the face with it.
Mm-hmm.
hmm
Woo!
And then CM Punk watched from the corner.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. And then Ric Flair was like, "Woo! Fucking you spin me right." Anyways.
Yeah, exactly. And then CM Punk is gay, and he's a faggot. I hate CM Punk.
What the fuck? Oh yeah, you never answered the question though, Chepe. What band or artist or music or what band or music artist do you wish you could have
Yeah.
seen before they fucking died or
Before
retired?
they died,
Retired.
I don't know, fucking Blind Melon.
Blind Melon.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Maybe be kind of cool to go see like Mayhem before fucking Dead killed himself. That'd be kind of cool. Just
yeah.
watching a house show. Fucking like 5 people there and shit.
Him throwing his blood at you and shit. Oh
Yeah.
god. Would
just
you guys
just somebody's backyard, just them playing and shit, and just fuck a fatty.
What's the name?
Fat ugly fucking metalhead bitch.
I know
Are
exactly.
there any in fucking Norway, or are there any fat
Norway?
people in Norway?
Yeah, of course there's fat people.
Yeah,
in Norway.
there's
What do
a
you
shit
mean?
ton
Ever
of
since they had
people.
McDonald's, there has to be fat people in Norway.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was called Spurgenbergen.
Spurgenberg? Oh, is that what it's called? Is that what McDonald's?
Yeah, I
is
think
under?
so. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. It was called Leif Erikson Burgers.
Oh shit! It's not diabetic burger?
I think they renamed
Fuck
it
you
to
guys.
PewDiePie Burgers now. Dude.
A PewDiePie burger. Yeah, that's right.
Burger Viking.
Well, no, I think that's Burger King. Burger Viking is probably Burger King. Burger King. Fuck! I can't talk tonight.
Burger
Oh, would
King,
you guys
Burger
have seen that
Burger
fucking
King,
guy who
Burger
used to
King,
like
Burger
throw
King,
shit at the
Burger
crowd
King.
or whatever? That retard that like everybody
Oh
for some
hell
reason keeps...
no!
GG
I know
Allen?
who you're talking.
GG Allen, yeah. What the fuck is everybody's obsession with that? He sucked. His music sucked. I don't know what the
Yeah.
fuck.
It
Like-
was terrible.
Well, it's because he did fucking nasty shit, like fucking touch kids. Anybody who
Well,
likes Gigi Allen out there,
It's a
just to let
pedophile.
you know, touch
No, he wa-
kids.
He went on like Sally Jesse Raphael and he's all like, I'm a pedophile, and they're like, prove it.
No, but that
There's a
interview
clip.
on Sally Jesse Raphael is fucking awful.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Like they're like saying it's like I raped the kids, and they're all like, well, we raped the kids. He's like, well, they let me, and it's like, then how is it rape? And then
I
it's
know,
kind of like,
what the fuck? I don't know. Many people say that motherfucker was a sellout too.
Oh, he
how is he a
sold out?
sellout? What did he?
Fuck if I know. I don't really listen to his fucking shitty music. I heard one song, and I just remember he was like, and that's all I remember from that shit. I was just
He
like,
was a sellout because he stopped eating actual shit and he started eating like Hershey Kisses and shit.
oh, I guess.
He was
I
like,
don't know.
They're like, sell out. I know that's chocolate. He's like, no, it's not. Look at the peanut. It's like Snickers
Exactly.
has peanuts.
What the fuck?
Why is there nougat in your shit? Have you only been eating Snickers?
Fuck. Motherfucker. And then fucking the Dead Kennedys sold out too. Apparently.
Did they?
I don't know. That's what the old lead singer says, that they sold out because they turned into Republicans, and I'm like, I don't
The
know.
lead singer.
Yeah, what was his name? Jello.
But they were
Barfield.
always kind of Republican-y.
Were they really?
Yeah, I mean, just listen to like Holiday in Cambodia and freaking.
Oh yeah, that's true. Fucking love that song.
California Uber Alice.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, the
There-
only song they ever did that was like They did like Nazi punks fuck off, but that was kind of an obligation because they were getting accused of being Nazis, so they kind of did that song out of obligation. Not saying that they're Nazis, they're just regular Republican guys, but they did that shit out of obligation. So
I couldn't tell if it was like a shitty phoned in song or if it was just a normal punk song.
Which one?
That Nazi punks one.
Oh yeah, no, it's probably phoned in.
No, it's really phoned in. I mean, it's just like them going, Nazi punks, fuck off. It's like wearing boots, bald head, fuck you, Nazi punks, fuck off.
Yeah.
Like,
Bald head ass.
bald headed ass, fucking suspender wearing ass.
Fucking retarded ass, Nazi punks, or pedophiles.
Yep, pretty much.
Yep, that's exactly what happened.
Even back then, they couldn't stop accusing people of pedophilia.
Oh shit, yeah, no, I don't know, man. And don't get, like, I love their music, you know, like some of their songs, not everything, because not everything is good. But
That's,
yeah.
that should be the fucking catchphrase for punk music. Just not everything is good.
Exactly.
Not any of it is good, honestly.
Shut the fuck up. Punk music is good.
It's pretty cool.
Actually, I don't like punk music
Black
anymore.
Flag sucks.
I like.
I've been
Flag
listening.
sucks.
I've been listening to a lot of like 90s like pop, 90s pop punk music again. I mean, not punk music, but like that, you know, that like Blink 182 shit. Because I've been listening to Negative XP, so it's been recommending me a bunch of like stuff from the 90s of like Blink 182 and like a Weezer rip-off bands, and there was some good stuff coming out, man. They
That's college rock, isn't it?
college rock. There we go. I've been
Yeah.
listening to a lot of college rock, and the ones that aren't the main bands, there's a lot of shit, but there's a lot of good stuff too.
Listening to the Lemonheads or what?
Hell yeah.
Oh fuck yeah, no. I still like old school punk. You know, like the Misfits, the Plasmatics, and shit like that. But I don't know, man. I
Oh, the
try to.
Plasmatics with
Yeah.
Wendy.
Wendy
Don't Look My
Williams.
Tits.
Yeah. Come on, my tits, this motherfucker. Yeah, no. And then I tried listening to Rancid, and no, ooh, shit, no. I mean, we had this conversation, right? That fucking
Yeah,
Rancid.
Rancid's pretty shit.
Yeah, they sound sad
Rancid's
now.
pretty rancid.
Who else did I heard the other day? Oh fuck, I think it was NoFX.
Oh, NoFX is like bad.
Yeah, no. it
Oh,
wasn't
especially
that
now
good.
because I think the lead singer turned into a tranny and is telling everybody to get the fucking jab.
Oh, for reals?
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Like all these fucking psychos, it's like punk went two different ways. It's like either everybody turned into like a Republican guy, or they turned into like a crazy tranny fucking eats their own shit hippie.
Yeah,
Fucking
more than
weird.
likely. I don't know, man. Honestly,
Like there's no normal punk guys. They like either died or just turned into one of the two I just said. It's fucking
Yeah.
weird. I mean, even Danzig was like, they're like, "What? How's your new horror album?" He's like, "It's not as scary as Obama's administration." Like,
oh
you
my
know
god.
what I mean?
Was that on
Okay.
Fox News?
That was on Fox
Uh.
News. They were interviewing fucking Danzig.
Did you know Danzig actually has a girlfriend now? Like he's public with his girlfriend, which is kind of shocking because no one has ever seen him out with a fucking woman ever.
What are you talking about? I talked to a guy that said he was like taking groceries out of his car with some lady,
No,
but he was still wearing platform boots like a fucking dumbass.
I don't know. That's what I had heard a long time. Well, no, I read recently that he was dating this girl that had, I think she has a kid, and then apparently Danzig is like really good with her or whatever, which is kind of weird, right? Because Danzig did a video, or he did an interview when they were like, "Hey, are you married?" He's like, "Fuck no, I'm not retarded like that." And I was like, "Okay, well, it sounds like you're retarded now, my boy."
Who do you think they're gonna get to sing at the wedding? Is it gonna be Danzig?
It's gonna be Jerry Only
No,
and shit.
dude, why would you sing at your own wedding? That's like doing your own oil change. He's gonna get Michael Graves to sing at his fucking wedding.
Fucking.
Michael Graves is still alive? I wanted to see Michael Graves before he died.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to see Michael Graves before he turned into Vampiro.
What? And then he shits himself on live TV.
I made a
Denny.
joke about that earlier today. I said instead of he starts a Saturday morning or Saturday night TV show called Sábado Te Cagaste.
Okay, that's a good one. What the fuck?
Fuck you, Benny faggot. Why are you trying to fucking sandbag the show? Fuck you.
Fuck you. What do you mean? I'm not trying to sandbag
Did
shit.
you want to
I'm-
see
Yes, you
Kennedys
are.
before they died? Is that what you're saying?
He's
No,
saving all the
fuck
good
no.
material for his show. That's why.
No, actually, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You fuck you.
Actually, no. The band that I wanted to see was.
You don't even want to talk about Ayla Mouse and fucking and Demons.
No, well, I mean, I
Ayla
don't
Mouse
know.
and Demons and Equip dudes.
Well, no, the band that
I
I
want to
wanted
talk
to
about
see
Loch
was.
Ness monsters in the beer fest.
What the fuck? I wanted to see fucking raping ghosts.
Yeah.
No, actually, I wanted to see Motorhead, but Lemmy fucking died, so I was like, no more then.
was Lemmy the ghost that raped that one lady that used to be that
Morty.
one blonde lady? Was it Anna Nicole?
That's right. Yep.
Was Lemmy's ghost the one that raped Anna Nicole?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, Anna Nicole got raped by a ghost. That's
Oh,
what she said in her
yeah.
autobiography. Remember that shit?
No, God.
She was
Wait.
like, oh yeah, the ghost came and fucked me. It was,
The ghosts look a lot like my uncle when I was.
What the fuck?
That's what happened. She's just a crazy drug addict, so she tried to say it was a ghost, but it was probably someone in her family.
Probably. Wait, do you guys actually believe in ghosts?
He was
fuck
like,
no.
it was Lemmy. He was like, let me get that pussy.
What the fuck? That's right. It's like,
It
it's
was-
time
he
to
was-
play the game.
He's like, hold on, let me get my Japanese katana and put on my booty shorts.
Exactly. And then he went around ghost busting and shit.
Yeah,
Speaking
he
of
put his-
that song, you know what line of that movie? I mean, of that song always makes me laugh. You know the part where he starts singing, he goes, "Busting, no, busting makes me feel good." And I'm all like, bro, I think everybody feels good when they bust. I don't know what you mean.
I don't know if he was up on the vernacular of the urban youth during that time, though.
I don't think so, but
That shit is sus.
Oh yeah, that was my favorite part of fucking Ghostbusters when he's
You're
like,
a sussy bucket!
Magus.
that's right. The ghosts are here, and it's all a bunch of cap. I don't know.
The ace of
It's all a
cringe.
bunch of cats. Oh my god.
Oh shit. But no, but do you guys actually believe in ghosts though, or no?
Fuck no.
Nah.
No. I don't either. I don't think they're real.
I don't believe in God. I believe in energy.
That's right.
I don't believe in God. I believe in science.
I believe in the devil.
I think the devil's cool.
Devil's gonna fuck you tonight.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. And he's gonna be like, mother,
I don't
spread
know.
your ass cheeks, my dick's coming in.
I don't believe I don't believe in demons, but I believe in all the shit that is evil, and I think it's good. So that kind of makes me a demon.
Exactly.
And you just shove an axe through their fucking head. That's how that conversation ends.
Or you put a gun underneath this fucking chin and just blow it off like dead and shit.
Oh yeah, and then they go. "Ugh."
Yeah, fucking Ricardo Lopez.
Hell
And then I
yeah.
stabbed him with my dagger, and it was brutal.
What the fuck? At one guy, one ice pick at that motherfucker. That's what you did.
Well, what was up with the? Do you believe in ghosts, Ben? Is this a plug for the? Is this a plug for the other one?
Oh yes, join us in spooky roller. No, just playing. No, actually, I'm just.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if you want our fans to go over here, fucking.
No, well, I mean, it's a genuine question. Like, do you guys actually believe in that?
Nah,
No.
nah. It's kind of hard to. It's kind of hard for me to believe in I just don't I don't know. It's just so implausible to me.
Right.
Because it just always so happens to be that there's a rational way of explaining it, or is it like if you use Occam's razor, is it not more plausible to just assume that it's just like our brains trying to like rationalize
Something we can't explain.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's more than likely that's what it is. Now, for the followers or the viewers, listeners at home, why don't you explain to them what Occam's razor is?
It's just the
It's
concept
when you
of
eat a bucket of shrimp and you're just shoving it down your throat. You're like, agam, agam, agam.
And then you take a giant shit.
That's when you're eating them.
it's the new sponsor of our podcast, Occam's razor. It's just a small like single razor blade to keep it simple. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's not
exactly.
complicate the shaving process. Let's just keep it super simple.
Exactly. Also,
Yeah,
this show is sponsored by Raid's Shadow Legend.
No, we're not doing that. No,
Sponsors Raid
No,
Shadow
no,
Legends.
no.
no, it isn't. It's sponsored by fucking I don't know, Lemmy. He's like
It's sponsored. It's sponsored by NordVPN. Sign up now and use our code DICKS and get fucking 1 day for free.
Our code Lemmy was a ghost rapist.
Oh, well, there's the name of the episode.
He was trying to get some Motorhead. If you
Oh
know
man, why did the show only get good at the end? I hate this. I hope everybody gets through the first fucking couple of minutes, dude.
This couple of minutes was me talking, motherfucker.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
damn
Shit.
it. Damn it.
Fuck it. Oh
Right,
fuck. But no,
episode number 1.
But no, Dan, I don't really believe.
What is
in
it?
damn
Episode
ghosts.
22 now? Fuck.
I
Alright,
think
hold
so.
on. Alright, let's see.
You know what I do believe in though is maybe there are cryptids out there just in the deep ocean, like in the fucking the depths of the ocean. Because they said that like sperm whales that can like dive super deep in the ocean.
No.
When they dive super deep, they come up with like these crazy claw marks on their bodies.
Yeah, I've heard of that too.
Yeah, so
I mean, I think we've only explored like 2% of the ocean.
yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
so
did you say that in a fucking in your other podcast?
No.
Oh, thank God. Okay, cool.
No, the only thing we've talked about in the other podcast is about humanoids and scary stories. That's the only 2 episodes we've done.
Stop plugging NordVPN.
Yes,
Well,
get NordVPN and use our code faggots and get 10% off of your your first month.
Look for us on Bad Dragon.
Exactly.
We have the Lemmy style dragon dildo.
Dragon this nut and yo. Man, anyways.
Sorry, what were you saying? There's like we've only like explored like 2% of the ocean, really?
Yeah, 2% of the ocean, so you never know, right? Fucking Little Mermaid is down there and shit, and she's just a giant whore.
Well, when you see the fucking like the cracking that ass open, like the fucking squid, the giant squid that's like fucking glows in the dark and shit like that. Yeah,
Motherfucker's a shiny Pokemon and shit.
yeah, exactly. Shiny just means a different color.
Uh,
Or the blobfish that every fucking Tumblr bitch
That looks.
fucking-
You mean the blobfish that every feminist looks like?
I guess so. You know, I was gonna say that they want it as a pet in their comics or whatever, but
Oh, the Blobby, the blobfish or whatever?
Yeah.
yeah.
Where like he tries to say he like saves the day, but I love those repaints of those fucking comics where Blobby's like some guy's like, "Hey, bitch, nice ass," and then Blobby's like, "I'll take care of this," and then the guy just throws him on the floor and starts stomping the shit out of him. Because there's a fucking blobfish, he can't do shit. So he just fucking stomps the fuck out of him. And then the girl that he was trying to protect like gives him pussy. It's like the best comics ever fucking written.
Oh shit! Yeah, no, I gotta read that shit.
Yeah.
I think they probably
Tumblr's pretty much
left
dead though, isn't it? I said Tumblr's pretty much dead.
Yeah, but I
no?
still use it as a way to just. Probably. I mean, yeah. I don't think anybody goes on there now. It just got too fucking gay. I think.
I think everyone just goes on Reddit now.
Oh, Reddit. Yeah. Well, I mean, I can't say a Redditor because that like spans so many like genres. I mean, it's close, but like Tumblr was like the worst. Like I think people know what I'm talking about.
bad.
Like blue-haired fucking feminist fat bitch with like no shaved armpits and shit.
God
who's
damn.
like like two different types of bipolar and bisexual. Or whatever.
He was
How about bi? I'm leaving this conversation. How about that?
more
Yeah,
like
but
fucking-
that's what I told that bitch.
They were also too. Diabetics.
God damn. Diabetes.
Oh shit! I want to talk to you about diabetes.
Have you heard of Lemmy?
Oh
Not
shit!
get into that.
No, wait. Lemmy.
Oh, that was-
I just made a connection.
What?
Lemmy and Lemmy. Danny. Lemmy
Can you
from
get
Lemmy
that
Show.
ass?
What if Lemmy Show was the ghost rapist?
Oh yeah, Lemmy show. Yeah. Fuck.
Let me show you this dick or what?
No, Lemmy's like the Scottish guy that does like a fucking comedy show that's hilarious in Scotland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
a good
it's
man.
really good. You might have seen the videos of him where he was like a pound of iron, a pound of feathers, or whatever.
Oh yeah.
That's him. That's Lemmy.
I love
That's
that
his whole
shit.
show. His show is so freaking good. It's like it's an amazing what would you call it, Danny? Like a avant-garde type shit. Not
I
even
wouldn't-
that.
I wouldn't call it that. He just makes jokes that he goes really far with the concept, and
Mhm.
it always turns out really well.
Yeah, I do
Like-
love that video where he's like, what's happening? What is it? A kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers? He's like, steel, because steel is heavier. And then the dude's like, what you mean? He was like, they're both a kilogram. And he was like, but it's steel, and steel is heavier than feathers. And it's like, yeah, I know, but they're still a kilogram. And homeboy has like his mind blown and shit.
Oh yeah, and then like his friends and family, he doesn't get it, so his friends and family like come in and try to like explain it to him, and they're worried about him and shit.
Mm-hmm. Hey, dude,
There's-
that's definitely the picture we should use.
Oh
Yeah,
god,
definitely. Well, no,
yeah,
don't worry about it. I'm gonna post it on everything. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Oh, there's this other sketch where Lemmy is like, he's like a dude. He's playing like two characters. He's playing a dude at a bus stop, and he's playing a guy passing by. And like the dude at the dude that's sitting down at the bus stop is like listening to his headphones and bobbing his head,
Yeah.
like really vibing to the music. And the other dude's like just looking, just like passes by, but like kind of stares at him and is like, "Oh yeah, he's like vibing to the music. It looks like he's having fun." And then like the dude that's vibing, sitting down, is like staring at him and is like, smiles. And he's like, "Yeah, it's good music, right?" And then the dude walking by is like, yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, it looks fun. And then they both start like bobbing their heads. And then the dude that's like walking by sees like the headphones and like starts tracing the cord down, and it's not hooked up to anything. He could see like the cord head like sticking out of his pocket. And then he like looks back up at the guy, and then the guy like his smile fades, and he's like looking at him like, "Oh, you know my secret." And that's where the fucking the sketch ends.
No, his show's really good, dude. Look up Lemmy Show. It's really good.
Okay.
Everybody look up Lemmy Show. Look up Lemmy Show. Look up Big Lenny's sex tape with a tranny, and look
Okay.
up yeah, breastfeeding.
Shout
and
out
also
to
look up
Broccolini.
breastfeeding. Also breastfeeding blogs. Look up that.
What the fuck? Cause you want to see titties?
Don't look that up. Why would you want to see like the big pregnant nipples?
Because they're delicious.
The fucking pepperoni nipples?
Hell yeah.
Kind of scary.
No, they look pretty good.
Yeah. No.
I'm the Chad Con.
You know what the
Steve,
theme
so-
song to this episode should be? Not the theme song, but the closing song should be to this one. Is the song called "I Got Bitches." It should be the closing song to this one.
Do you think Lenny was a fan of Ace of Base?
Well, I mean, it was a beautiful life, so I'm pretty sure.
And he saw the sign.
That wasn't Issa Base.
Yes, it was.
No, was it? Is it?
It's
Yeah,
a
it
beautiful
was.
life, yeah.
You're fucking right.
They were just like,
No.
just when Lemmy had to walk away, they were like, just don't turn around.
All that he wanted was another baby.
That's all I know about fucking Ace of Base. I don't really know much about him.
God damn it.
I just know the popular songs. But and then fucking Lenny went into Spice World. Hey, did you know he was actually in that movie?
God damn it. Was he? Who was he in
Yeah.
that? Was it the time? Was it the part where Scary Spice threw the severed dick out the window and he's looked at it and he's like, "Yes."
He was like, overkill, overkill. Yeah. Yeah, that was the part. It was a part where Scary Spice
was my favorite.
it was the no, it was actually in a deleted scene where Scary Spice fucking slept with Eddie Murphy, and then that motherfucker didn't want to be responsible for her daughter.
Sounds like a pretty detailed deleted scene. That's a deep cut right there.
That's right.
Jesus
right.
Christ.
Oh shit, fucking Eddie Murphy.
Fucking the tail. Did he try to pretend to be like 6 other people or whatever? He put on the fat suit to like try to escape like child support.
That's right. That's what he did. He was like, oh, Hercules, Hercules. He was trying to be, and then I think he threw Norbit in there somewhere.
Which Spice Girl would you have sex with then?
Ooh, the blonde one.
Baby Spice? Of course.
Yes.
The baby the baby one. I like Ginger Spice when I was younger. I don't know why.
Oh yeah,
I thought her boobs were really big.
yeah, they really were. They were nice. Now they're all
Wait,
fucking
who was-
old and worn the fuck out.
I'd still do it.
Yeah, no, fucking.
Who?
Huh? No, I'm
Spice
just saying. Yeah, no, like, I'm just saying, like the Spice Girls now they look worn the fuck out now.
Ben, what's the oldest lady that you would have sex with? Like, what's the like the
82.
cutoff?
Do you really think we should? You really want to have this conversation again?
69. No, it's not.
No,
that one specifically,
no.
it's just-
That's still a good age. Especially if they've had like a hip replacement. You know, they have some torque in that shit.
God.
You know, and don't get me started on the gun job.
No, let's not go into that one. Let's not rehash old.
Let's not open up old wounds,
Let's not open up old crusty wounds, old dried up
old traumas and shit.
gashes, old like silver cotton candy gashes.
Mm-hmm. No, I
Let
think
me get some of that geriatric pussy.
God damn it.
I think the oldest would be like maybe I don't know, I'd be down for 60, 61. I don't mind.
61. Okay. Ugh. That's rough. That's a rough part of life, then.
Okay, but again though, like what if she's fucking hot? That's the question. What if she's hot?
69? I don't think anybody can be hot.
You've never
like-
fucking I said 61, bro. 61.
61? I'd
Yeah,
say
I
like
know.
50,
Oh,
maybe
fucking 8 years
50.
younger.
Fuck you, dumb. But no, for real. It's like, well, what if she's like well taken care of? She works out. She got a facelift or whatever the fuck.
They
And
let their
she's fucking
asses
good
like
looking.
fall off completely. Like I think after like 40. So you're like, I think you're looking at like a triangle ass in the back.
Man, fuck
But-
it. It works for me.
I would say like maybe 50, maybe like 50 to 55. I've never seen like a 55-year-old that was like super put together, but maybe at that point,
Mhm.
like oldest, and that's like, I don't know. You'd have to do a lot of like negotiation, I think, with me to get that to happen.
So what's the oldest you've been with?
Me?
Yep.
My age, like what is it called? Whatever my age is right now.
So okay.
So that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna try to like, what is it called? I mean, it's not for lack of trying, but
Right,
well, actually
right.
it is for that age group.
Mm.
But why? What's your? Well, don't tell me it's like in the 70s, please.
No.
80s, 90s.
102.
God damn it.
Early 2000s?
I'm just kidding. No. I think the oldest for me was around my age. Yeah.
Like 35 to 36?
I don't know. I forgot what my
Or
age
like
is.
40.
Oh no.
Yeah.
The fucking dementia is setting in.
That's right. You know, I just know that I took her out. It was a Friday night. We walked alone to get the feeling right.
don't know
Boo! Fuck you guys.
I don't even know what show that is.
That was a song by Blink 182.
No. What? The show?
What show?
Do you think Lemmy
they-
had a song where it went like, I was a ghost to rape? A ghost to rape?
Stick your asses! Fuck me asses! My ass is gay! My ass is gay! You know I'm on a dude, and pussy is for fools, but I'm so gay that I'm so crazy, I just wanna fuck my father! And don't forget the fun sex! Little kid on the corner in Soho, 4 o'clock in the morning. This cop comes around the corner and said, hello, sonny. The kid says, all right, you know. He said, what are you doing? He said, I'm looking for a whore. And how old are you? He said, I'm 9, right? He said, what do you want a whore for? He said, I want to get a disease. He said, what kind of fucking disease? He said, a sexually transmitted one, officer. The guy said, well, what do you want to get a fucking disease for? He said, well, if I get it, I go home and I fuck the babysitter and she gets it. And she fucks my dad and he gets it. And he fucks my mum and she gets it. And she fucks the gardener and that's a cunt I'm after because he squashed my frog.